You didn't group into group 1 still. God damn it. I thought I put you in group. Evidently not. Go out like that. Oh, no. Like that. Present a unified front. Now what have you got? You've got hoplites coming straight at us. That's okay. Where'd their cav go though? That I'm worried about. Okay, Italian swordsmen, hoplites, skirmishers. I'm going to assume that's their cav, and I think I saw another flag moving there, but I'm not sure. Never turn your back to javelins. It's seriously a bad idea. Oh, sploosh, 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 sploosh. Oh, oh. You got killed, son. Whoosh. You guys have got good arms. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to detach these Hastati, and they're going to do essentially what the last unit of Hastati did in the previous battle. They're just going to hold this flank. They probably won't hold it, they'll need help from the cavalry, but they'll provide a bit of a tar pit for the enemy general, which would be fantastic. I'm assuming he's coming in with cav. Yeah, there's 2 units there. If he wasn't there, I'd be a bit surprised. Yeah, you guys can keep running. Well, throw him if you got him, I guess. These Italian skirmishers are a little bit irritating. I want you to focus on them, actually. Oh, no, not you. No, 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 no. Thought I had the skirmishers selected. Bad plan, get back. You. Run. And you guys run. Okay. You're sort of doing it. Let's get over this way more, so the hoplites can't bum rush you. You guys are ready to chuck your shit. You guys can get ready to chuck it too. Hello, hoplites. How you doing? Oh. Oh. That looks like it hurt. Yeah. Yeah, you look like that hurt. I'm betting that hurt. Wavering, you say? Attacking, you say? You guys are helping out. Swell. Wavering, tired. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, shaken, shaken. Throw your shit in there, dudes. Charge them. Charge them. You guys should be defending. He's distraught. Charge him. Attack! If we kill their general, it's likely that most of these guys will break. They're reloading. Fine. General is dying. Keep chasing them. You guys should be able to handle this cav on your own, if you need to. You guys can turn around. Wavering, shaken, wavering. Steady, shaken. Yeah, they've killed a lot of those cav. I think they killed about 20 of them. You guys should be able to chuck. Hello, chuck. Chuck. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Charge him. They're broken, but it still hurt. Hold. See if you can't throw your shit at them after they run away. Enemy general is routing. Please kill him. And these guys reformed. Kill them. Actually, you kill him. If you can. Come on, kill him. You guys run. You guys try and kill him. Fine, just keep charging. If we can kill that general, I will be a happy, happy man. Come on. You can do it, you can do it. These guys are fighting on, they're wavering, they're wavering. So it's more a battle of attrition than anything else now. And the general's still running, but the Italian cav came back. We'll just have to dissuade them from that. Attack. And attack. Okay, now they're running. The general might come back though. These guys are running. Hit them hard. Yeah, his general reformed. He should run if we hit him with our general. Come on, come on, come on. No, he's running, he's shaken, he's unhappy over casualties taken. We can kill these guys. He might kill our... Oh, our general's sort of doing a solo thing. That's not the way you meant to be doing that, dude. But that's okay. We've got pursuit on most of these guys. I'm going to send our general back out if we can get him out there without it becoming a massive clusterfuck. You guys go over there. Yeah, Astarte, just keep doing your thing. Yeah, his general's just going to stand there. But we've managed to run down most of these guys. Come on, go. Get out there. We have managed to run down most of these guys, so I'm fairly happy with how we did. We only lost 10% of our force to do it, which is good. Especially considering that siege battles, even ones where somebody sallies like that, it's very costly, generally. Okay, they should keep running. Our general probably doesn't really have to do anything then. We can just hang out over here, play some Nintendo. Whoa, game. Calm yourself. Yeah, it can get a little unstable when you're doing battles, which can be irritating because I forgot to save before we started this one. Fun. Alright, you guys really shouldn't be hanging out over there, so get over there. Get over there. Go, go, go. Get out of the range of the towers. You're dying unnecessarily. To 12% dead. What you done? What are you doing? Oh, right. You're actually up here. I forgot. Okay. Get your men over there. Run. Oh, we killed him. Well, I'm pretty sure we killed him. Looks like we kind of did it twice.
Like a coward.
Charge!
The enemy general is slain. And
I thought we just killed him
the gods be praised.
3 times?
The enemy's
Okay, so we took a few more casualties than necessary.
from her generals. And this day
But we can leave the weakened unit of Astarte here, move everybody else over to Ariminum, and hopefully... Yeah, we could gain 1,000 denarii, but I'm more happy with splitting this populace between governed settlements, just to boost everyone generally, because that'll earn us more money anyway. So, enslavement. War game. Okay, there we go. Whew. Thought it was going to have a hissy fit there for a second. So, Manius Fabius Maximus is in Rome, I think. He's one of the students. And Gnaeus Junius Brutus got some cool stuff. Maximus, if I gave him the Brilliant Inventor, would be excellent for sieging places. I might do that. I don't know. Corfinium. Sweetness, give me a port. So we've got paved roads almost all the way along our important areas, and Arretium, I think, can automatically go to them. Yes, it can. I might upgrade the walls first, though. Yeah, we can't recruit anybody at the moment. He's a good attacker still, he's a proud veteran, he's got 6 years, so 4 more and he goes to being a legate. Or a legate. I'm probably getting the pronunciation wrong again. 75% chance. He's not our good spy anyway. Oh, he did it. Good job. Well, now he's our good spy. Got a trade increase, he's sneaky. I'm still not going to assault if I don't have to, though, so... It's kind of a moot point, I suppose. I'm going to leave him the Hastati and that's it. Because we can move these Italian swordsmen up into our territory there. We'll get another unit of them. And we'll just have to be happy with that for now. I'm not entirely pleased with how our military might is, though. Because we've got a lot of our men down here, and admittedly they're the veterans, so they're the ones who are more likely to be able to hold out against stuff like this. But I'm not happy. Oh, that's where he came from. I was thinking, hang on, where did that dude march from? He took, he lifted the siege of Messana. That makes sense. That makes sense. And of course we've still got Paestum here, which hasn't been conquered, which is a slight issue. Can you build anything good? Not really. As far as I remember, this settlement doesn't have any specifically good troops. Yeah, its only real bonus is peltasts. So I'm not going to bother building up the barracks here. We're going to eventually start building military-oriented dupe. Losing the faculty to speak English. I'm going to use some cities as specifically military recruitment areas. Rome is probably going to be one of them, because it comes with a naturally good set of stuff. It already has a blacksmith. It's already got Roman citizenship upgraded. That's the biggest barracks, by the way. Unless there's one more. I think there might be one more when you get to the next level of settlement. No, Roman citizenship is the highest one. And we'll probably make one of them... If the Gauls lose any of their land up here, we might take it and make one of them a military settlement, because they have good Gallic warriors. If we can take Corrales as well, though I don't know if it's Carthaginian at this point, it might be Greek, I can't remember. But if we can take Corrales, we'll make that one as well. And thinking far into the future, Sparta would be a good area, and this would be where we'd create all the auxilia just to get Cretan archers, because Cretan archers, as in the base game, are fucking awesome. So, let's see. This is going to surrender in 2 turns. This is going to surrender in 6. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing pretty good, all things considered. We've stabilized our economy, we've fought off the Greek city-states that were actually posing a proper threat to us. The rest of them are across the pond, so they're a little bit less immediate threats. You guys, would you like to be allies? An alliance would not be a good thing. I'm wondering if that's because they don't trust us, or because they're losing a war and they don't want to get into a alliance where we might pull them into another war. It really could be anything. But I'm determined that we will not finish the war until we've taken Croton. We want Croton, at the very least. So, cycling through the turn, did anything important happen? Perhaps. Decius Cornelius Scipio. He got a tutor. And Manius got a couple of extra cool dudes. What are you good at? Loose lit. That's not good. He's a good defender. He takes after his father. He's an agitator, political animal. He's young and a student. He would probably be good as a manager for a city on the border, because he has that defender trait. So if it got attacked, he could defend it with some command stars. He wouldn't be fantastic at fighting, but we wouldn't put him in charge of an army. We'd just put him out there. So this guy will probably end up, Cassius that is, he'll probably end up getting to legate by the time he takes Ariminum, because we're not going to attack it. So he might end up getting promoted. What about Titus? No, Titus will take the city first, but I'll probably send him off to campaign against Paestum. I'll send his troops to get retrained and that sort of thing, and then he'll head off at the head of the newly retrained army to take on Paestum. because we want to unite the Italian area. It's only 271 BC though, so it's been less than 10 years since we actually started the game. So we've done fairly well, all things considered. I'm a little nervous about what Carthage and the Greeks are doing though, because the Greeks still own at least Syracuse. They might own the second settlement that's here in the middle. But Carthage will probably own those two, Lilybaum and Messana. We got those Italians. Paved roads to hurry up the soldiers' movement, that's good. And Croton is ready to fall. Still making money, always a nice thing. Can you get any mercenaries? You still can't get mercenaries. I'm tempted to send in one of these full units of Hastati, just as a backup. Because we can't train anymore, we can't recruit any more mercenaries. The levy will probably break, but these guys might fight it out. I haven't got any cav though. We can probably force the peltasts back. No, we've got to roll a hard 6 sometimes. We've got to let him do it by himself. Okay. We'll end turn again, and we should end up having a fight on our hands. I'm going to send Decius if we can get him over here. No, he's just tripping out. Alright. I'm going to oh, we can't port hop yet. I thought we could port hop there, but we don't own it yet. Next turn. Next turn we'll port hop to here, and then we'll try and get Decius over to Sicily to have a look and see what's going on. Maybe have a look at Malta. Malta is its own island settlement in this one. Okay, here they come. I'm surprised that this army didn't try to reinforce Croton. They could have. They could have. Okay. Yeah. Auto-resolve isn't giving us a fantastic ratio. It's giving us 1-to-1, which sort of makes sense. His troops are kind of ideally suited to fight against ours in a city, but they have to come out and face us, so we've got a slight advantage because of that. I guess we're going to see. Hannibal before Cannae. That makes sense, actually. Cannae was a very good spot for him to choose. Okay. Now, you gentlemen. You are veterans. And I expect you to hold on like them. Okay, so our big strong units actually got the center. That's good. You guys are going to have to be our skirmish screen. You'll see that I sort of have a process to the way that I fight with the Romans. I have a set sort of strategy for the way I use the early units. And I think it's a pretty good one. On the basis of that it's worked so far. It's what I usually do. And it hasn't failed miserably yet. So might as well keep doing it. Alright, I want you guys in loose formation. Spread out like that. With skirmishes, it's very important that you put them in loose formation, because if you don't, it's entirely possible that you will suffer very, very heavy casualties. You can minimize how many casualties you're going to suffer, though it's kind of irrelevant here because the hoplites are the ones at the front and the peltasts are back there. But you can minimize the casualties you receive from incoming enemy fire massively if you do put them in loose formation, because it's less likely that they'll get hit. Whereas the AI tends not to use it for some surprising reason. The AI is better in this than it is in vanilla Rome, but it's not fantastic. And by no means is it perfect. They sort of had to use the existing AI, so it wasn't really like they had much of a choice to improve it. But yeah, these hoplite levies are getting mauled. I'm going to extend the line out a little bit so that those hoplites can't flank us. I'm going to scoot us all a little bit like that. These guys probably will not break when we hit them. And they might even try to go after our cav. That would be a bad thing. That would be very high on the list of bad things. But right now they seem to be ignoring our velites by just derping around in front of them. So the more of the regular hoplites we can kill, we'll gain. the better. Yeah, it doesn't like it when you zoom in quickly sometimes, so gotta remember to be careful not to do that too often. Sploosh. Alright, these guys are out of ammo. Oh no, not those guys. These guys are out of ammo. So I'm gonna withdraw them back over this way. They need to skirmish, but they do need to run. And you guys are gonna get... Yes, good. Alright, they're shaken. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Charge them while they're shaken. Go, 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 go. Charge. While they're shaken. Hit them. Come on. Shaken, unhappy, steady, down. I was hoping that that wouldn't happen. I was hoping that they'd run, but they'd just bolt, they'd keep going. But it didn't work out like that. They might run now if we hit them with enough guys. But our derpy AI decided that it wasn't quite going to hit them properly. Come on, hit them. Hit them properly. There we go. Alright, you guys, I've changed my mind. You need to turn around and face this fella. If you can, hit him. Pretoria, you guys need to take on those peltists. Attack! Velites, get over here. You, Velites, need to skirmish like that. You can just run. Okay, you're getting some good hits on them. That's good. Unhappy over casualties. Keep running. Okay, we're making them run. They're glad to have the general in the unit. They're coming back. But we should be able to march our troops, our infantry, up to support our general quick enough. You can just follow them. Come on. Get one good proper hit on them. Okay, the general's losing a couple of men, but they're more worried about fighting cavalry, and he's not dead yet. I'm going to pull him out though, and get him to charge back in, because that's the way you should be using cavalry. The way I've been using them lately is a little bit risky because of the nature of cavalry, in that they're a little bit less hard than they are in Vanilla Rome. Vanilla Rome made them basically gods, which is not what cavalry is used for. Cavalry is used for hit and run strikes.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
But for a game, it was useful because they were using a sort of rock, paper, scissors style of gameplay and game design. It's not really historically accurate though, and that's what this realism mod is for, mainly, to make things more accurate historically. So it makes sense that your cavalry is less hard bastard and more easily killed. But we've captured the gates, and they're perfect for pursuit, which is what they were used for. If you study things like Cannae, it's revolutionary in that Hannibal, for once, didn't let his cavalry pursue, which is what they technically did a lot of the time. So we lost 20 men almost, but we got some casualties healed from our Hastati, and they all gained some experience. Yay! But Cannae was sort of unique in the battles of the Punic Wars specifically, because Hannibal didn't let his cavalry just go charging off in pursuit. He made them stay, and he hammered the Romans with them. Ooh, that is a lot of money. But that population could be useful. We'll make the money back, so I'll use that. I see you there, Greek spy. I saw you there in Corfinium. Agent found. He escaped. That bastard. That bastard. Okay.
Imperator.
What does he need over here if this guy decides to push the issue? Cavalry, really. Because that army is predominantly skirmisher types. What's he got? Well, his infantry could hold them. So I'll reinforce him with this unit. And we're going to go on an island hop.
Yes, Captain. At your
So,
service.
you go in there.
Stowing away. Looking
Sail them over there. Can you make it? Ooh, you can't make it back to a port, but hopefully there won't be any...
Yes, Captain.
Hello?
Moves depleted, sir.
Hopefully there won't be any, bad men. Okay, so... Carthage, I think, still holds... Yeah, Carthage holds most of the island. The only bit the Greeks hold is Syracuse. Yeah. And the Carthaginians hold Malta. So what have we got in here? Cavalry, hoplites. This is actually a fairly good city for making into a military production center. The only problem being, of course, that it's on an island where we have no other cities, so even if we took it, we'd still be faced with the Carthaginian hold on the city, but that's okay. We can work with that. First thing I want here is to destroy this temple. It's causing culture problems, and we can drop the tax rate while we get them a proper Roman temple. So we'll get them a shrine to Mars, because Mars is nice. And we'll destroy the Greek auxilia, because that is useless to us. Actually, is there one here? No, that's our auxilia. Yeah. It's useful to destroy other cultures' buildings that are in your settlements, because you get a culture penalty for it if you don't. So once you upgrade all these things, that'll be fine, but until you upgrade them, they're all Greek. Hence why I destroyed the temple, because you can't upgrade that temple to anything else, so it's kind of worthless. But we've made good gains in this little end to the session. Done quite well. I mean, we've conquered Arretium, we've conquered Rhegium, we've got Croton, we've got roads connecting almost everything. I mean, I'd like paved roads here and here, but we can't get paved roads here. Paved roads here will be next up. We've got a full treasury, so we can always hire more men if we need to. Actually, speaking of which, do you give us anything good? No, you just cost more money. Practice range increases tradable goods, apparently. But we're finally ready to get some proper cavalry, I think. Though how much of that is from... Actually, no, not all that much is, because we didn't kill them, we enslaved them. So that's a fairly small amount of profit that's from the conquering. Equites are good, but I prefer Italian cav. Equites might be the ones we need, though. They're both heavy cavalry. They're both very expensive. But... I'm gonna get the Italians. Yeah. And then I'm gonna send them to Rhegium to reinforce our fellow Quintus. Because he's getting on. He's getting on in years. He might die. And we need somebody there to fight, and we need cavalry especially. I mean, we can always rotate Titus back over there, but he doesn't have as many cav. I'm gonna think on that. But it's the beginning of a turn, so I think this is probably a good spot to end, because you don't want to end at the end of a turn, because then you'll have no idea exactly what you were planning on doing. So if we end at a fresh turn starting, I think that would be a good plan. So I shall see you guys in the next video, and until then, this is Grey Hunter signing out, and I will see you next time with more Rome Total Realism. Roma Victor!